Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Marissa if you're new here. Today I'm gonna do a video that I never thought I would ever do because I just never really talked about it again, and it's been so long I didn't think that it was even relevant at this point. This is Juliana. She's 3 months old. This is one of my little babies. So I was gonna just do like a formal sit down video, but the truth is I just don't ever have that much time to do like a sit down video and everything. So I'm kind of doing this like vlog style, and I'm just gonna share my story, and I hope that you guys will keep an open mind and listen to what I have to say. I am new to this drama community, drama world, and I've known Jamie for a little while now, a few years. You guys might not know that. And I know I'm new here, and I've seen a lot of the things that's going on with Jen's reviews and T-Trigger and all the drama that everybody is in. And one thing, I have a lot of things to say, actually, but the first thing I want to address is what happened with Martin Lewis. Now, this situation, I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible, but I could literally go on for hours about the background and the details and every little situation that happened. So, in order to understand what happened with Jamie and Martin Lewis, we need to go back. We need to go back in time to 2017 in the vegan community. I was very active in this community. I had a lot of friends. It was very similar to this drama community, except even bigger, and people were even closer. Like, everybody was talking on the phone. People were flying out to meet each other in person. Yeah. So I'm trying to think of like the best way to tell this story because there's just so many parts to it. But I'm gonna say that I really hope that you guys listen to what I have to say, and I'm gonna be exposing myself and things that I've done wrong, and I'm very new in this community, and I feel like I can't like be a part of it and actually make friends until I tell my truth and tell people like what I used to do, who I used to be, and because I'm sure as I get more known by people are gonna find it, because let's just say I've had many Twitter accounts, many YouNow accounts, many accounts. I've been banned from Twitter like 5 times. I used to be pretty bad, but right now I'm trying to do better. You know what I mean? I'm like a housewife. I have 3 kids, an 11-year-old, a 2.5-year-old, a 3-month-old, and a dog, and we're just like a normal average family. And me and my husband are not really involved in the stuff that we used to be involved in, but I'm gonna get into that. So 2017, Martin Lewis he was pretty new. He was building his channel. He was on YouNow a lot. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of YouNow, but it was like the place to be. It's a live streaming place. It's pretty much dead now. But when I was around, YouNow was where everybody went to hang out and go into people, this baby is heavy. Okay. Go into people's live streams, and it was similar to this drama community, but different in the fact that people were allowed to speak their mind. They weren't like mods shutting people up and muting people and blocking people. People would hash things out in a live stream and talk and go at it with each other, and that was acceptable. And I kind of see what's going on now is people are silenced. They can't speak their mind. They're afraid to speak up about people on a live stream. And I don't think that's right, you know, but that's a whole nother topic. Anywho, so Martin Lewis was friends with someone named Olga. Vegan vampire Olga. She is like infamous, very well known in that community. She was very popular. She was involved in a lot of drama. What's the matter? It's okay. It's okay. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to the people? She's just so freaking cute. She was very involved in drama. She was plotting and scheming and behind the scenes talking to all kinds of people. So Martin Lewis was trying to build his channel, trying to build his YouNow, trying to be a drama person. Like, he was covering vegan drama and making videos, and he was pretty popular. So Jamie had some kind of issue with Martin Lewis. I don't know what happened between them really. I didn't know Jamie at the time. Now, I'm going to tell you the other part of this characters of this story is Order 66. Now, Order 66 is a troll kind of group that my husband started. He was the leader, founder, and he ran it. It started as Order 66 would go after pedophiles, creepy people online, trolls online who were going after people's families, and they would find them, call them out, and find where they are and stop them. And they were very effective at their job. So, because my husband, it started for him as a guy named Ted Barris was harassing his daughter and posting her videos and pictures online and being really creepy. And at this time, there was no known thing of doxing. Like, nobody knew what it was. People online really thought that they could say and do whatever they wanted, and nobody would find them. So, just so y'all know, Order 66 are like the founders of doxing. That's where it came from, because they were the first ones who did that to people. But they really only did it to people who were like weirdo pedophiles and, oh, okay. I'll be right back to finish that. Hold on. Okay, so Order 66, people in the vegan community heard about that. Whispers, like, oh, there's this hacker crazy troll group. Watch out for them. And they infiltrated the vegan community big time. They came in and pretty much took over. Now, because of their history of just going after pedophiles and weirdos and stuff like that, it seemed weird to people. Why were they, coming into the vegan community? Well, some of the members of Order 66 were just kind of trolling, making friends with vegan girls who were sending them pictures of their ass, stuff like that. The vegan community is messy, and people were sending each other nudes and dick pics and all kinds of stuff. I mean, you guys would not believe what this community was like 2 years ago. So then they were trolling people and pretending like it was just lighthearted. Like, they would be like, oh, I'm gonna get you. Order 66 is coming for you. So, because there were some of these players, like Blue Ren was one of them, Vegan Traveler, they were like harassing and attacking people, so Order 66 would go after them. Anyways, let me know if you want more videos about things that went down, or I'm sure like maybe Jamie will let me come on his channel and he can interview me, and like if you guys have any other questions or you want to know anything else that I don't say in the video, we can do it there on a live stream or something like that, because there's just so much to this story, but I want to keep it to like Martin Lewis and Jamie. I just had to give a little bit of backstory. So, the Order 66 leader, my husband now, his name, Wheezy, we met in this vegan community, and we started dating and fell in love, and people had a huge problem with this. People in the community and online, because they were known as these crazy hackers. And Vegan Traveler, one of them who was well known in the community, did not like them. He was mad that I was dating this guy, so he had all his followers. So I had people, one of my friends, well, I had three main friends, Olga, Miss Gear, and Chris. And we were all like well known in the community. We all went live all the time. Everybody knew who we were. Everybody was furious that I was dating this leader of Order 66. So slowly I started getting harassed, and the first time I got doxxed, I was like, oh my gosh, some random troll sent me my address over a message. And I had no idea how he found it or anything, and we're sending really creepy messages. So at that time, I thought doxing was like this crazy thing and someone was gonna come to my house and kill me. So I was paranoid. All my friends were getting harassed. I was getting harassed. I was getting messages, and people were doing background checks on my mother, on me, making Instagram accounts and Twitter accounts. Every day was a new Twitter account. People on Twitter were posting like Chris, my friend's mugshots, and posting charges that I had like years ago on my background check. And they were finding out all this information. And we're like, what is going on? So I was paranoid as shit. I was so paranoid. Everybody was a suspect. Everybody was a troll. Everybody was coming after me, and I couldn't trust anyone. So yes, was I harsh and trolling people back? I was crazy. I would tell people like to watch their back, that I was gonna shove a dildo up their ass until it comes out of their mouth. Like, people were afraid of me. I was very outspoken and didn't have a problem saying my opinion. Was I a little intense? Yes. That's why now I left the internet for a long time because of all this. And now I have my family. I'm calmed down. I'm just like a housewife trying to make friends. So I'm not proud of a lot of the things that I have done in the past. A lot of the things that I've said that are offensive and hurtful and just downright nasty. But I'm not making excuses, but I just want to like give context to what was going on at that time and why I was acting so crazy. So, with that being said, all the craziness going on, all the paranoia, I had a lot of fights with people. I had a lot of enemies because I was going back and forth with so many people. So I had a lot of people coming after me. In comes Martin Lewis and Olga. Now, Martin Lewis and Olga both were privy to Order 66. They knew what Order 66 was capable of. They knew that Order 66 would dox people and find their information if anybody fucked with them or their friends or their family. They knew, okay? And they knew that if they brought information to me, who was dating the leader of Order 66, or if they brought information to anyone in Order 66, that someone was coming after their family or someone they're with or their friends, they knew full well that Order 66 would go after this person. So, Martin Lewis knew full well. He did videos on it because Order 66 was having a big problem with someone named Vegan Traveler. So Martin knew exactly what he was doing. He was trying to build his channel. He was trying to get a following, and he did not want to ruin his image. And Olga, who was his friend, they were in cahoots. She would do anything for Martin. She was helping him build his channel. She was helping him any way she could. Olga knew what I would do if she brought me information. So, with that being said, Martin Lewis during this time and this kid named Jamie, in comes GossipGay, this like kid who doesn't give a fuck what anybody says or does, will speak his mind and just comes out of nowhere, you know, trying to report, trying to investigate. He just wanted to know, like, what happened with Vegan Traveler, because Vegan Traveler went insane. It was very well known that Vegan Traveler was crazy. Like, he was unhinged and losing it. He would go live for hours and hours and hours and not sleep and say he was going to be hiding in a bunker because of Order 66. Like, he went into hiding. He was that afraid. A lot of people were, for good reason, too. So, I would not mess with Order 66 at all. And Martin was in. He wasn't an enemy of Order 66, and neither was Olga, because Olga was my friend. And Martin had a problem with Jamie. So, I will tell you, from what I know, Olga went to Jamie on Twitter because, so if Martin doesn't like this person, if he's threatened by this person who is coming in and poking around and trying to find out the truth about things, Olga is going to see that and be like, okay, we got to get rid of this kid. So what did she do? she tweets to Jamie, Order 66 is coming for you, like, beware, watch out, they're gonna get you, hold on, like, watch your back, they're coming. And mind you, me or Order 66 had no idea who Jamie was at the time. So Olga, who is very manipulative and plotting, God bless her heart, she just got way too wrapped up online. She's not a bad person, okay? And I would love for the day that Olga makes a comeback, because everybody would love her. Like, I would love if she came back into this community. Olga, if you're watching this, Jamie interviews people on his channel, and I'm sure he would love to get your side of the story, because you would fit in this community. Everybody would really like you. So please make a comeback. Please join us. And please help get the truth out if you're watching. I would love to hear you on a live stream again. I lived for those days. But anyway, Olga got really wrapped up with online drama. You know what I mean? And we all did. We all did. It was a different time. Everybody was really close. Everyone was in everyone's business. So this baby's getting heavy. I'm getting out of breath. Okay, I'm getting really wound up because Jan's Reviews is lying. I will just say that. She's going around telling people that Jamie doxed Martin, and it's not fucking true. I was there. Ugh, don't even get me started. Jan's Reviews is a bully. She is a bully and a mean woman with a mean spirit. And she is harassing and bullying mothers and people online, and she needs to be stopped. And if this helps, if me telling the truth about this one part helps people see who this woman is, then I'm fine exposing myself over it. And I hope that you guys will be able to, you know, get over it and forgive me. So, now, Order 66. There was someone named Congasm, Ghost, Wheezy. Those were like the three main people. There was a whole bunch of trolls that helped out and stuff. And it was mostly Ghost and Congasm that like infiltrated the vegan community and was talking to all the vegan girls and getting ass pics and tit pics and all kinds of stuff. So they were crazy. They were crazy, especially Ghost and Wheezy. They were nuts. And if you fucked with them, you would be sorry. So Olga says this to Jamie. Order 66 is coming for you, blah, blah, blah. Watch out. You better be careful. So, of course, Jamie, the one who speaks his mind, and, you know, he doesn't give a shit. He will stand up for himself no matter who is coming after him. Of course, he's like, well, fuck them. Fuck Order 66. You know what I mean? Like, what are they going to do? I don't know who they are. I'm just trying to find the truth here. So what does Olga do, you say? She takes that response and brings it to me, okay? And she tells me, she shows me like one screenshot of Jamie saying, fuck them or something. And then she was my best friend, like best friend. So she's telling me that this kid, Jamie, is going after Order 66. He's going after children. He's going after my kids. All this crazy stuff. I believe Olga even like said, I don't know, Olga didn't say he was a pedophile, but it turned into, because people kept saying that Jamie was going after children, people turned that into that Jamie was a pedophile, because they know that Order 66 goes after pedophiles. So they had to spin that narrative in order to get people after him. Like, this poor kid went through a lot. He really did. He had numerous people attacking him at all angles. Order 66 is relentless. If you are their target, they will not stop until you are literally hiding in a bunker and scared and losing your mind. So, Martin, innocent Martin, who's just trying to build his channel, comes to me with Jamie's information, telling me that Jamie's going after my children, he's going after his family, all this crazy stuff that he had no proof of. Didn't show me one shred of evidence of Jamie going after him or his family. I really think he was just threatened by Jamie, to be honest. So he gives me all Jamie's information. I don't even remember what it was, honestly. It was so long ago. I don't even have that Twitter anymore. I'm sure if people digged dug enough, they would find my old Twitters, and I'm sure one day people will find all the nasty shit that I have said online. But that's why I'm saying sorry now and making amends and exposing myself, just to get it over with, because I know it will happen. He gave me all Jamie's information. Now, what do you think? Let's use logic here, guys, okay? Martin Lewis knows Order 66. Olga knows. They both know what they are capable of. I can't even express to you how bad this group was if they were coming after you. People lost their mind, left the internet for good, crying. They were brutal, okay? Doxing people. It was crazy. Now, my husband doesn't do any of that anymore. He's got a YouTube channel. He does comedy. You know what I mean? Like, he just does lighthearted trolling, making fun of people. So he is retired. And his mission at first was to go after pedophiles and weirdos and bad people online. But the whole group just got out of control and started, chasing after people that maybe not deserved it. They didn't have enough evidence. So it kind of just spun out of control. So what I want to say is, Olga, now tell me, let's look at this scenario with a logical head. Martin Lewis and Olga trying to build his channel, trying to become popular. Olga sees Jamie as a threat, okay? And she knows that if she comes to me saying that Jamie's attacking Order 66, that I'm going to go after him, that I'm going to get my Order 66 friends after him. Martin knows if he comes to me and gives me all of Jamie's information, here, I'm not doxing Jamie, but I just gave it to Marissa. I'm not. So Martin likes to say that all he did was give me the information because I was scared for my life. No, it was manipulation. Okay, he was manipulating me. Olga was manipulating. They wanted me and Order 66 to believe that this kid Jamie was attacking innocent people and families and children. So maybe Martin did not dox Jamie, okay? But yes, he did, because he knowingly gave the information to somebody who is directly connected to a crazy troll organization that will stop at nothing to bring bad people down. So what did they have to do? They had to spin a narrative that Jamie was evil, nasty, pedophile, weirdo, creep going after children in order to get us to go after him. And you know what? Is it our fault for not gathering enough evidence? Yes, I will say that. We did not have one shred of evidence to believe that Jamie was doing all these horrible things. Never got it, still haven't. So, in hindsight, I do wish that I had gotten more evidence, but when you're friends with someone, we were friends with Martin Lewis, we were friends with Olga, we trusted them. We trusted them that what they were saying was true. Because it made no sense at the time why they would lie about that, But looking back, it makes perfect sense why they had to lie about that. Because Order 66 is not going to go do all that crazy trolling unless you fuck with them first, okay? And of course, Olga had to plant the seed. She had to go tell Jamie, Order 66, put the name in his ear so he says something about them, and Olga can run back and claim that he's attacking Order 66. So, when Jan's Reviews says that Jamie is this horrible person because he doxed Martin Lewis, I will tell you right now, that is a flat out lie. Martin doxed Jamie's information to everybody. Not just me, not just Olga, anybody that he was DMing and anybody that would put it out there, he would send it to them. But the worst part is, Martin was using other people to do his dirty work. And he thought, if he got me, I'm crazy Marissa in the vegan community. I'll attack people, I'll fuck with people. I will do anything. He was using me, so if she does it, I get rid of Jamie, and I still come out looking squeaky clean. Funny how that works, doesn't it? Because everybody already knew I was crazy. Like a lunatic, raging lunatic. I will go after you. I will troll you. I will not stop until I feel like it, I guess. which I'm not proud of. Listen, I am reformed troll. Okay, I really just want to be in a community. I'm a housewife. I have kids. I don't want to live that life. I haven't in a very long time. Yes, I can be bitchy. Yes, I can be blunt. But I just want to make friends with you guys. And I hope that you will accept like my growth and change. And if not, I understand. If you don't want me around, if you don't want me in your streams, because of things that I have done and things that I've said, and I know I was starting some problems in live streams, it's hard for me not to say what I think, but I am really trying. I am trying so hard not to troll, not to go after people, not to freak out on people who come at me. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I mean, as long as people don't continuously fuck with me and piss me off, we'll be good. And I just want to be friends with people. I'm a housewife with 3 kids and a dog. I don't leave the house that much, especially since quarantine. So it's really nice to be in a community full of people where you can chat and talk about YouTube and be friends with people. And I have really bad social anxiety. It is very hard for me to connect with people out in the real world. My personality doesn't come through. It's hard for me to warm up to people in real life and really show myself. So online, it's I can talk to people, I can get on camera. It's really good for me to be social since I have such bad social anxiety. So I really hope that I can be a part of this community and we can move on and be friends. So what I've been seeing since I've been here is a lot of lies about Jamie. And he is a really good kid. He went through hell. Okay, I want to express to you guys, because of Martin Lewis, he was harassed, attacked. It put him in a really bad mental state, okay? He had a lot of problems because I'm telling you, these people will drive you to insanity. They will drive you into just losing your mind. And I feel bad because Jamie really didn't do anything and he didn't deserve that. That's why all these years later, after I left, because I was just you know what? I'm not about that life anymore. I'm not attacking innocent people. I only want to troll the bad guys. And it just was getting out of control. Everybody was getting doxxed. Everybody was getting people threatened to call CPS on me. Just literally last week, a troll named John Hagee was going around on all my videos saying he was calling CPS. So I get trolled pretty bad still. But you know what? I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what they think. I am not afraid to speak my mind. And I'm just going to tell you guys right now. I'm coming into this community and I'm going to tell it how it is. I have some videos in mind that I want to do. I have a lot to say about what's going on with T-Trigger and Ellie Nara and that drama and Tea Time not speaking up. I have a lot of opinions and you guys are best going to hear it. And if people don't agree with me, fine, tell me in the comments. We can go back and forth. If you want to mute me in a live stream because I'm sticking up for my friend, go ahead. But I think that's extremely wrong. So, anyways, I'm starting to get a little worked up again. I try to be calm and I just want to be friends with other moms. And I also want to point out that at this time I was pregnant with my 2.5-year-old DJ. So I was hormonal. People were making fun of me, calling me fat. They were talking about my unborn child, saying nasty things. So that's why I was kind of losing it and lashing out at people. There he is right there. Hello. So, here, you want to play with this? Yeah. It's nice when you're a mom and you're home with kids 24/7 to have some friends online to chat and laugh and gossip and girl talk with. And we all love drama. That's why we're in the drama community, because we love talking about what's going on YouTube and holding people accountable for things they do online. So, anyways, Jan's Reviews is a lying bitch. Don't believe anything she says because I was there. And I'm trying to get statements from Chris and Miss Gier. By the time I post this video, if I haven't got in touch with them, I will get a statement, and then I will just post it on my Twitter later. I will leave down below with what my Twitter handle is. So go follow that if you want to. And just please use logic. Jan's reviews needs to be stopped. We need to all band together to help Jamie, you know, and help Karma, Champagne. Help. Why is Jan's reviews harassing mothers? That is one thing that I will not stand for, is people harassing mothers and calling out their parenting. As mothers, we do the best we can, and we don't ever get a break. We don't ever get in to do anything. So, this old haggy bitch harassing these people for no reason and lying, I won't stand for it. And if you're watching this Jan's reviews, you better watch your back, because I'm not going to stand for your bullying anymore. So you better watch it, bitch. I will stick up for my friends at any cost. If you are my friend and people are coming at you, I will make sure that they pay, that I say something, that I stand up for what's right. And that's what we are supposed to do in this drama community. Stand up for things. Speak your mind. You know, if you see what happened with T-Trigger and his wife and that creepy shit going on, say something. Stand up. If you're a YouTuber and you have a following, you should be speaking out. Tea time. Cough, cough. Tea time. Should be speaking out. Anyways, that will probably be my next video. The hypocrisy of it all. But yeah, don't cancel Jamie. Don't listen to Jan's reviews. She has no idea what she's talking about. And listen, I have no skin in the game. If Jamie was wrong, I would say so, okay? If Martin was wrong, I'm saying so. I haven't talked to any of these people in forever. I just now, years later, saw Jamie in this community and said hello to him casually in live streams. We don't really talk. It's not like we're best friends. But because I see people lying and I know the truth, I feel obligated to say something. And I think that's how everyone should be. If you see something going on and you know for a fact that it's not right or it's not true, don't be afraid. Make a video, make a tweet, say something. Don't be afraid of what other people think. If you see something you don't like, if your favorite YouTuber is being shady or you don't like what they're doing, make a video, stand up and say something. They can't do anything to you. So, Jamie, the few times that I've talked to him, he has strongly urged me not to make this video. He didn't want me to do it. He doesn't want to talk about it. And I had no plans on talking about it either because it's old shit. This was like 2 years ago. But Jan's reviews keeps bringing it up. She will not let it go. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. Hopefully you can move past the things that I've done and accept me into this drama community. And I really hope that Jamie can get some peace when it comes to this whole situation with Martin Lewis, because I feel his pain of trying to explain to people Order 66 and what happened and what really happened. And he's shouting it at the rooftops and people are just not understanding. Well, I hope I can help you understand. Now, I'm going to be done with this video. I will gladly go on Jamie's channel and do an interview because I'm sure there's more questions. I'll answer whatever question you want. If there's something I've missed, if you want to hear more about Order 66, I will answer anything. We can do an interview. So give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you want to see an interview, if you have more questions, what you think. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you.